Welcome back to Airport Madness 3D. I'm Tenacious Viking, your air traffic controller host. And we are in this fifth of 6 airports with the tower on and just traffic rate 2. My attempt to a little more realistic air traffic control, not quite as hectic as it can be when you're competing for achievements and points, which I am obviously not doing for a week or so for 6 episodes. After that, now we get back into it. Then we get serious.
Copper 6, 5, 9, will land, runway 3.
So we're still using the Sci-Fi Geek method. Arrivals and departures on 3-3, except for the small planes. They will depart on 2-6.
Runway 26.
At least that's the plan. Now with the tower, see, I can see the radar pretty well here, but this is useless pretty much, except for crosses maybe. And I'm going to back out a little bit so I can see more of the. Also, with this method, I have to check each plane because I can't see if it's a small plane or a large plane unless I look at it. But it's okay with the tower on. The automatic clicking to assign a runway doesn't work, so at least I can't get it to work. Did I hit? Yeah, I did.
6, 5, 9, expedite off, runway 3.
Local air traffic controller commended for pushing tin. Well, I pushed a lot of it. A lot. We're only at traffic level 2, traffic rate 2, so the planes are coming in slow, which is good because, again, I got to do the whole pivot thing here before I do anything.
Iron flight 331, clear immediate takeoff, runway 33.
Should have time to do the second departure here too before this 747 comes in. So while I'm playing this, I'm also updating SimCity, and it's been validating data for about 10 minutes now. I don't know what data it has to validate, but oh well. You know, if these guys had come in a little faster, I could do a departure. Maybe I'll just move him. Moves butt. I like to back up. I would like to get at least one departure before this other arrival here. And this is going to mess it up. I'm gonna to DHC. I'm gonna slow him down even more.
Slow down.
5956, expedite off, runway 33.
Future jet 393, cleared for takeoff, runway 33. Buzz 332, request taxi.
Okay, that worked out. That I had a kind of a slow plane coming in,
6, 5, 9, request taxi.
so I can get some separation. This is a slow rollout. Good grief. Thanks, buddy. This DHHC is coming in slow enough that I should be able to do a
767, clear for takeoff, runway 33, Blue Star 60,
502, expedite off, runway.
A departure there
33.
too. Nothing for
Copper flight 659 on the pushback. Copper flight 659 cross runway 26 buzz 332 cross runway 2.
nothing for 26 yet. I'm surprised that this plane didn't get closer. As slow as I've got this one going.
716, speed up buzz 716 speed up. Future jet 730 request taxi. Future jet 730 on the pushback.
I'm just going to do crosses here until I get something to take off on 2.6 and hope the heck that I don't get a rogue come in on 2.6 or 2.4.
Runway 33.
Got the tweets on too, just for the fun of it. Haven't hit them on for a while. Some of you like them, some of you don't. So I use them sometimes, and sometimes I don't.
Future jet 393 speed up.
Iron flight 3.
I'm going to give the 747 priority over the 757. They probably don't like that. But too bad. I'm in charge. Nana nana boo boo.
5956, request taxi.
Steel flight 767 will land runway 33.
Really?
Iron flight 331, speed up. Steel flight 767, slow down. Iron flight 331.
This one beat anyway? Boy, I can't tell those angles at all. I really suck at this. Why am I doing this? Why are you watching me? I'm a bad air traffic controller.
Iron flight 331, right off. Runway 33.
Ugh.
Blue Star 6.
There's a little plane.
Request taxi.
Oh, I got two of these bad boys ready for...
Blue Star 602 on the pushback. Buzz 956 on the pushback.
Pushback.
956. Cross
Okay, let's
runway
get you
26.
cleared out of here too, so we can
7, expedite off.
do some
Runway 33.
departures.
Copper flight 659 cleared for takeoff.
We'll get a
Runway
couple of them anyway.
33, buzz 332.
Yeah, it's running like a Swiss watch so far, but just wait for a minute to depart, and then you won't be so happy. So anyway, if you have some ideas for tweets, give them to me. I'll and if you want, give me your first name too, or at least a reasonable first name
Buzz
that you'll
716
recognize,
request
and
taxi.
I'll give them to the developer and see if he uses them, and I'll suggest that he use your first name too in the tweet. We already have some of the names used, so I don't know, but you'll know your tweet when you see it. If he uses it.
Nightmare 566 request taxi.
Some fun tweets to put in the game tweets. Oh, I bet this has to be redirected.
Blue Star.
Ugh, yawning air traffic controller. That's not a good sign, is it? Okay, let's speed this up.
107, speed up.
Now I got to be more careful because now I have a plane that's actually ready to
566 on the pushback. Nightmare 566
to
cross
depart on
runway
2.6, and you know that I'll do that.
Iron flight 107, expedite off. Runway 33.
Future jet 730 cleared immediate takeoff. Runway 33.
Iron flight 107, expedite off. Runway 33.
Future jet 393 request taxi.
20 minutes of traffic rate 2 at Toronto Island.
Flight 331, request taxi.
Oh, really? Trying to sneak by here.
332. Will land. Runway 33.
Is that a little too close? Yeah, I think so.
Buzz,
Let's slow him down a little
332.
bit.
Slow down.
Get some separation.
Deal flight 312. Expedite off.
One more departure.
Blue Star 6
I think
0.
we can manage that.
Takeoff. Runway 33.
And we have 2 planes ready.
331 on the pushback.
Future jet 393 on the
I,
pushback.
however, am going to do a
Set
departure
1.
here
Cleared for takeoff.
before I do any
Runway
more
26.
crosses. Be a shame to keep a small plane waiting just because it's small.
Deal flight 767. Request taxi.
This part would scare me here. Meow. Technically, you probably should clip the tail there, but you don't. I don't think so.
Iron flight 1.
Now we got time to do some departures here.
Buzz 332. Expedite off. Runway 33. Buzz 332. Expedite off. Runway 33.
I think I can do both of these.
6. Cleared for takeoff. Runway
Okay, now I got to do some crosses because this stuff's building up.
6.
Iron flight 331 cross. Runway 26. Iron flight 107 cross. Runway 26. Deal flight 767 cross. Runway 26.
Planes coming in faster than I thought, and the departures are a little slower than I thought. I think we're okay though. Might speed this up again. Can't see the speed now as I my window in the. As soon as he gets up to speed, yeah, we're gonna go for it.
5, 9. Speed up.
I just want them to be separated enough. That's pretty comfortable landing as another plane is taking off. As long as he's clear of the runway, you know, you're in pretty good shape. I don't like having to expedite everything.
3.
Ugh.
Deal flight 312 on the pushback. Deal flight 312 cross. Runway 26.
It is not my favorite thing to do.
Buzz 716. Will land. Runway 3.
Yeah, moving up to speed.
716. Speed up.
160 is the common speed that every plane can do, and so it tends to be my preferred speed.
Future jet 730. Expedite off.
I want to get the runways clear. They're never clear because there's always something taking off or landing. Name of the game, I guess. It's great to have you along in the tower with me today while I do some reality simulation, air traffic control.
350. Request taxi. Night 5.
This is, I think, about what air traffic control is normally like.
332. Request taxi.
And I'm extrapolating several pieces of information to get to that conclusion, so it's an approximate.
Blue Star 602. Load out.
Buzz 716. Expedite off. Runway.
No, that's pretty close. I don't know if I want to speed him up or not.
Buzz 956.
737, huh?
Runway 33.
Buzz 716. Expedite off. Runway 33. Nightmare 566. Expedite off. Runway 33.
Blue Star 0, 2, speed up.
Copperfly 6, 5, 9. Request taxi.
As soon as that plane
Blue Star
turns,
6,
this one's getting
0,
expedited.
2, expedite off. Runway 3, 3.
Future jet 3, 9, 3. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 3, 3.
Deal flight 767, cleared for takeoff. Runway 33.
They just turned off. Oh, I don't like that. That's too close for me. I, however, have a lot of work to do over here.
730 on the pushback. Future jet 730 cross. Runway 26. Buzz 332 cross. Runway 26. Blue Star 350 on the pushback. Blue Star 350 cross. Runway 26. Slam 843 will land. Runway 33 868 will land. Runway 33.
Because there's planes landing, Eric. Think about it. And because I forgot to push back the planes that were ready. But it's an alternative fact. I don't know, what would you all think if I launched a multiplayer SimCity game and told you guys about it first? Play SimCity with me. I'm not great at SimCity. I enjoy it, but first of all, it didn't work very well on my old computer.
6, 8, expedite off. Runway 33.
It'll work better on the new one,
907
I
will
think.
land. Runway 33.
But also, the fact is,
Buzz 907. Speed up. Slammed 843. Expedite off. Runway 33.
Deal flight 312, cleared for takeoff. Runway.
it gets a little grindy at a certain point,
7 will land. Runway 33.
which kind of surprises me because
On the pushback.
the older SimCity games, I could play those for hours and just. But
Buzz
I don't know.
716. Request taxi. Buzz 716. Roger.
Blue Star 602, request taxi.
Thank you, Rachel. See, now you're, just
Request taxi.
if people would just be kind, we'd all be a lot happier and things would actually be done better.
Buzz 907.
Kindness is going to
Expedite
become a
off.
theme of
Runway
mine. I
33.
just I feel like we've gotten in the habit of being mean to each other. And I'm not sure where it started or why, but I think it needs to be changed. I just think
331 will land. Runway
somebody
33.
wiser than me once said, "We're not here to see through one another. We're here to see one another through." And that's kind of the golden rule. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. It just makes so much sense. And yet
393. Slow
we get,
down.
we get full of ourselves, I guess. It's easy to do.
Iron flight 331, speed up.
Blue
We
Star
are all
350,
basically
immediate takeoff. Runway
selfish.
33.
Deal flight 767, expedite off. Runway 33. Iron flight 331, slow down.
Buzz 956, request taxi.
Nah, I'm not liking this.
Iron flight 331.
There we
slow
go.
down.
We're safe. Okay. We can go back to regular speed here, and I'll expedite.
Iron flight 331, expedite
There he
off.
goes, right over the water. I think his tail got a little wet there.
Night 868. Request taxi.
Whoa, we are on final approach here. That's not good. Missed that one.
7 will land. Runway 33.
Buzz 956, on the pushback.
Night 868 on the pushback. Night 566.
runway 26.
Okay, I got a whole bunch of planes. I'm going to do an immediate takeoff on this small plane. Get him out of here. And I'm going to do some departures because I'm about out of time, and you know how I do this. I like to get the planes off that are my responsibility. Wow, that looks scary from here. Holy cow. Oh, yikes. Meow. That'd be a fun place to end, actually, but I may have to do a go around here. I don't know if this is just not looking good. Well, I'll let that go. See what happens. I think I can get away with that. Yeah, oh yeah, this is going to be a piece of cake. Piece of cake. Yep. And not that many planes. Now, these guys seem to get here faster, so I'm going to try that. See, now I'm going to be a liar again. Dang it. I'll do an extended approach. Yeah. Ugh. All right, this one is my job. But my time is up, so these 4 departures. I'll take these 2 arrivals. This one I will not. At least I'll try not to. I'm going to expedite both of those. Yeah, that's close enough. We are going to have all 4 of these depart. This one is going to cross, but it's not my job. I'll get the others pushed back and out of the way. May or may not cross them. We'll see how this goes. No, we're going to call it here. I'm going to get on this last plane, and we're going to close it out. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your support for this series. I love Airport Madness 3D, obviously, and I love the fact that so many of you are watching and enjoying it, and I hope you'll continue to do that. And let me know if there's something you'd like to see me do. If you'd like to subscribe, click on the TV circle and take a look at the other games I'm playing as well. I'd appreciate that. Thanks again for watching. Thanks again for all your support. And remember, be kind. Join me next time when Tenacious Viking plays Airport Madness 3D.